We beat them the first time by making it tough for them on offense. We challenged shots, and tonight they did make some tough ones, but we just didn't have our defense was not as exceptional as it was the first time we played them, and they have shot makers at every position, and when they get going, we had a chance to cut it to 7 twice, about 10 minutes left. We missed front end with 1-on-1, and then we missed another free throw to cut it to 7 twice. And I thought if we would have done that, it would have been a different game, but they came down and scored 8 straight points, so now it's an 18-point or 17-point game quickly, and it just snowballed.
Did it feel like those runs kind of built on each other, and you said snowball?
Well, it doesn't matter if you lose a basketball game. It doesn't matter what the final score is. They shot the ball exceptionally well most of the game, and that was our chance to keep that lead to 7 or 8 and make a run at it right then midway through the second half, and we didn't do it.
Did they kept most of their starters in until did that bother you at all?
Keep your what?
They kept most of their starters in until they
comment on other teams. They do what they want to do and play our game.
Andy, was the technical foul just some frustration on yours?
I thought our guy got fouled in the lane. That's my opinion. So it was a frustration. I thought my guy got fouled, and they had a difference of opinion.
Is this tough for some of your younger players? This is the longest they've played in the season. It's now close to 30 games. Are they hitting the wall at some point?
Well, I don't know about that. It's a 7-point game. We had a chance to cut it to 7 with 10 minutes left. So if you're going off the last 10 minutes of the game, yeah, it was tough on us. We didn't play well defensively and missed a lot of easy shots. You're not going to beat UCLA by shooting 31% from the 3 and 33% from the field. You're just not going to do it. And so I think our offense, when UCLA scores a basketball, you're going to be able to score with them at times in the game. And then, of course, you got to get some stops. And we didn't do either. So it had nothing to do with our young players. I mean, Chemezi and Benny have never lost to UCLA until today. So Joy McGlynn, we won 4 straight games, so it's not like they haven't been in this atmosphere before. They understand what it takes to beat this team, and tonight they played very well, and give them credit. They beat us.
How do you think you guys are in a rut offensively? Oregon was a tough shooting game.
We were 6 for 27 from the 3-point line against Oregon. Not going to cut it when you're playing. We have 3 of the top 7 teams back to back here in a week and a half stretch, and when you're shooting 20-some% from the 3-point line, you're going to make it really hard on yourself.
Why do you winning on the road in Pac-12 play has generally been a problem?
I'm sorry?
Why do you think winning on the road
We're
in Pac-12
10-3 on the year away from the Galen Center, so that's pretty good.
But in Pac-12 play, generally speaking, it's
We're
been a problem.
4-3 away from home, so that's pretty good.
Over the last 4 years now.
Well, look at this atmosphere. We have the same atmosphere at the Galen Center. It's hard to come in. Last year, the top 6 teams were like 94-6 at home. We were one of those. Last year, we were 16-2 at home. So come into this atmosphere, teams feel more comfortable. They have the energy of the crowd, and it's a tough place to play.
Coach, you scored 10 of your first 23 points off turnovers and then only had 4 the rest of the game. Did they do anything differently to adjust the pressure?
We're a good team, so I think both teams had 10 turnovers. The problem was we couldn't make a shot, so we had a chance to have quite a few more assists, but we just did not make the shots, especially to stem their run when they went on.
Coach, UCLA had a pretty big edge on the glass rebounding. How difficult is it anytime you have to go up against a team that has guys like Welsh and Leaf down low that make things difficult?
Well, we had 13 offensive rebounds and they had 15. Now, if you're looking at the defensive rebounds, we missed a lot more shots than them, so it wasn't the rebounding there. Welsh got a couple of tip-ins in the second half when Chemezi went to block a shot, and he's got to use better judgment when he can or cannot block a shot, so he doesn't leave the backside open. But we got out-rebounded on the defensive side because we missed so many shots. We were right there with halfway through the second half. We said we could have cut it to 7 twice, and we missed free throws. And so if you get it down to a 7-point game and and you can get a couple stops, and who knows what happens. But when we missed those free throws, they came down and scored quickly, and went to 17 like that, and that's the game. The game was virtually over. It's been very hard for us to come back from a 20-point deficit.
With Benny, he obviously had a good scoring night, but is this one of those games where you prefer it to be more like even across the board and not have him carry so much of the load, given that you're playing a team like each other?
Well, we have a very balanced team. We have guys, all our guys are capable of scoring, but someone had to make a shot, and he made a few, so someone had to score.
One more question.
Hey, thank you.